I think it's interesting that in the world we are living in, there's still so much polarity. And I notice this every time I post, especially about love, relationship, masculine, feminine, and all these dynamics. And I think it's so interesting because from what I've witnessed, especially in the space online, all right, it's either there are these women in the women's space who are doing so much, sacrificing so much of themselves for a partner who is not even appropriate, for them, who doesn't cherish them, who doesn't love them, who abuses them, who maybe is not present. And then they go into the opposite of that. They go into hyper independence. They go into the whole, I'm not taking care of myself for no man. I'm doing everything for myself. I don't need no man kind of thing. So it's all two sides of the same coin. Whether you are sacrificing yourself for somebody who does not care about you, whether you live your life saying how you don't need anybody and you are not going to do anything for any man. You are not a gift to a man. You are whatever you are, right? Or whether you go into the whole sacrificing yourself for people who don't care about you. Whatever that is, it's all two sides of the same coin. It's all same pain. At the end of the day, we all need each other, and there is no higher blessing, no higher, like no bigger opportunity to even break the matrix, so to say, the negativity, as through the sacred union. And what it does, what the matrix does at first, right? First, it pushes you in all the soul-sucking connections, whether you are abused, whether you are not acknowledged, whether it's a wrong person for you, but you keep chasing them, you keep entertaining it for some reason. And then when you become hurt and wounded, you isolate. What happened to me was that, like, after certain disappointment, I closed myself off completely to love, and I was just overworking myself, like in the hyper independence state. And this is not right either. Of course, during different parts of your journey, various things will resonate, and it's all part of your journey. It's all, I've gone through hyper independent stage as well, but I've been on both sides, to be honest, of this coin. But I think, again, you have to understand that it's not about sacrificing yourself for anybody who doesn't especially earn you. Neither it is about being so hyper independent in this self-reliance on yourself alone only because you are scared, that another person will let you down, that you're going to get hurt again. Not about that or this or that. It's about a decision to heal together with a person who is ready. When people think that you have to heal before marriage or before meeting your soulmate. No, actually the biggest healing that can happen is two people who decide that they are ready. They decide to commit to this. They decide to go through this mutual healing together and to support each other on their way. This is why I say a woman who takes care of herself, this is the gift to a man, to her future family, to children. And a man, of course, who takes care of such feminine, who provides her with a safe and secure environment, who nourishes her. I'm never for women sacrificing themselves for men who mistreat them. I don't propagate that. Neither am I all about this, I don't need no man, he doesn't deserve shit. Like, this is also a very extreme perspective, in my opinion. 1111, as I'm saying this, by the way, it is about that mutual healing, understanding certain spiritual roles. It's not even so much about, they say, gender roles, it's spiritual roles. A woman is that light that needs to be earned. If you study even especially things like Kabbalah or even other very spiritual modalities, it's very present, where a woman does represent that light and a man represents, a woman is a vessel, right? And the man taking care of that vessel, he increases his connection to the Creator. He takes care of something so sacred, so precious. And again, people say, what does a woman bring to the table? Again, if you have to ask this kind of question, you will never get it. You just don't understand what is the gift of true femininity, motherhood, that spiritual energy, that light. If you don't know this, maybe you will get it. I hope you will get it one day. But if you don't understand this, you might never get this. I genuinely hope you will, though, because again, the light of a true woman, I'm not talking here about, I live in Miami, and I'm not saying that these women are bad or whatever, but it's not about just looking good or just about even being religious or just taking care of yourself or whatever it is. There is something that, you know, you cannot put a price on it. You cannot do beauty enhancement for it, even though, yes, you should take care of your body, of course, physical health, your beauty, you know, synergy of Venus. But there is something that you cannot necessarily put a price tag on. You cannot really purchase it anywhere. You cannot even describe it. And this represents this true divine feminine, sacred feminine energy, which deserves the world and more, the nurturing, the protection, and the love. That is the gift. Thank you guys so much.